Hello, Commanders. Welcome to episode 24 of Ranked Play with Matthremar. We're not going to make this one terribly long just because the fights take forever. But this is a very successful build that I've found, and I wanted to share it with you. It seems like everybody's kind of going the unholy trinity way with the primal warhorn, skull of the necrolord, and devourer. So we're going to show you what we're working with, but first, if you'd please like, subscribe, and if you want notifications when I drop new videos, please hit that notification bell. Also, if you have any comments or builds that you'd like for me to try, please leave those below and I will take a peek. So let me show you what we're doing. We have all 8 wraiths, most of which have double strike. Now, I don't do the corrupted strike because it will kill them. Even just one of them, the 15% damage back will be enough to kill your wraith. So if you want to throw in a blessed bomb bot, then maybe, yeah, you could switch that out. But as for me, I'm just not going to be messing with that. For the plaguebearers, I just have protection or corrupted protection and regular run speed on pretty much all of them. So that's the gist of it. But the main things that makes this work are the artifacts. I'm just using primal warhorn, which I have rank 3, 45% run speed, 0.7 immunity, seconds of immunity. And then skull of the necrolord, 29% bonus health, and 9%, which the skeletons spawning isn't a big deal because there's no death knight. And then we have for devourer, 1.35% attack power for every unit killed, and the plague radius upon spawn. So nothing terribly special there. It's just pretty straightforward. And here goes. We'll just show you how it runs. The wraiths just hit so hard. Again, they would hit harder with corrupted damage, but it would kill them. And it just mows stuff right over. You're going to end up seeing a lot of devourer builds as we go through this, and we're not going to go for terribly long. But I was pretty low ranked just because I've been running my gold farm build, which is basically just a bunch of warhounds, wraiths, and direwolves, and one blessed bomb bot for that. I can show you that build in a second. I did a video on it the other day. But when you run into somebody like this, it's going to end up being a devourer versus devourer situation. Unless, of course, I can knock out his devourer before mine even pops. But yeah, he's going to kill a lot of my units. Every time he kills them, there's a chance of him spawning skeletons, so he's not going to get hit a whole lot. And it just comes down to the 2 devourers duking it out in the end. Oh, wow. That's unusual. Normally I don't clear them out. Normally it takes the other devourer to finish it off. But yeah, so yeah, the wraiths just, I love how hard they hit. They just nuke whatever's in front of them. The plaguebearers also hit like trucks just because they've got, what, probably, if I had to do the calculation in my head, I'd say about 150% bonus attack power. Because you figure it's, what, 0.9? 0.8 or 0.9? Whatever the percentage is, per extra unit over 60, and there are a whole lot of units. So, yeah, just a lot of extra attack power, and it does not take much to nuke the crap out of stuff. Ooh, wow, took me down. One little archer there at the end. That was tight. Good job, dude. But yeah, it's there's so many devourer builds out there right now. I just figured I'd give it a shot and see how it did. And I've been using it for what, about 5 or 6 days now, and usually climb back up to somewhere between rank 60 and rank 115 or so, and it just kind of floats in that range up and down. But it's been very successful, and it's not terribly expensive either. You just keep leveling all of your wraiths and your plaguebearers evenly across the board. Once I got them to level 10, though, I started only leveling up one at a time to level 12 to get that extra Powerstone slot. I figured it was worth it. Rather than trying to upgrade a whole bunch to 11, I'd rather have the Powerstone slot. So, yeah, nothing, there's nothing horribly eventful about this build. There's not really any strategy, like, oh, this unit's intended to flank over here, or this unit's intended to pop up on the other side of the battlefield. It's just brute force swarm in the beginning, and then the devourer can usually finish off most everything. This is going to probably end up in my defeat, though, unless I can... Oh, wow. Oh, I thought I was toast there. Go me. So, yeah, we'll run a few more of these, but again, it's kind of a slow build. You gotta wait for your devourer to walk all the way across the battlefield and to kill whatever's over there. Sometimes it goes really fast, especially if there's a corner build, because those wraiths in the front, they'll just zip right across the battlefield, skip over any walls, and just nuke the crap out of whatever's there. It's kind of fun sometimes because you'll see sometimes there'll be untamed beasts right on the front line, and they'll run into the race, and all the race will hit at the same time and just knock it out, just because they've got so much bonus attack power. So yeah, this is just going to be whoever's devourer kills the other one first, and looks like I'm going to win. There we go. It's just a matter of cleaning up. Yeah, I'm probably going to win a lot of these just because I was down around 400 with, well over 400 with my gold farm build. And I did a whole video about the gold farming the other day, but I'll show you the one little tweak that I made that's, it kind of, it doesn't slow anything down. It actually sometimes speeds it up. But I think I took out one of the wraiths and switched it for a blessed bomb bot. So we'll show you that here in just a second, and then we'll come back and do a couple more of these. But yeah, if you've got a lot of mythic artifact shards for Devourer, and you can get it up to rank 2 or 3, then you could probably climb pretty high in the ranks, just because I'm up against mostly level 1s in this zone. You start to see them get a lot higher when you get into the hundreds. So anyway, this is the gold farm build that I did the other day, and I just added that little bomb bot by taking out one of the wraiths. So that sped it up a lot. So anyway, back to here. Oh, and disregard this. It was a very poorly conceived attempt at doing something fun. It did not work nearly as well as the last time I did a tower nuke build. Oh, RD Swarm. These can be hit or miss. Depends on what Powerstones they've got, and he does have that blessed bomb bot in the back, which could make things a little problematic for me. But yeah, usually I get these all right. See, now there's as they start to die, they start to shred like crazy. So I think I've got this one though. I've thought about incorporating some draining spirits or something, but this has worked fine to carry me up to the top 100 pretty consistently, but it seems like a lot more people are doing these unholy builds. Or not unholy, that's not even a thing in here. It's chaos build. So, yeah. But nothing fancy about it. You just gotta let it grind through. There's yeah, there we go. We got some plague that popped up from that devourer when it spawned. There's a few things in range. I may ultimately give in and start leveling up my cauldron, because I think that would be very effective with this kind of a build, even possibly more so than the primal warhorn, especially since I could get my cauldron to level 3. Let's have a look at that. Yeah, I started upgrading it with the fragments that I've been getting. I've got 109 shards, so I'm certainly going to be able to get it to at least rank 3. But I'm not going to spend any gems on artifact fragments to upgrade that. I'm just going to do it passively as they come in. I need to save my gems for more important things. So anyway, yeah, there's the build. Again, 67% win rate in the 300s, and it's going to keep sailing for a while, but I don't expect you to sit here and climb all the way to rank 60 with me. But just thought I'd show you how it worked. You've probably run into this plenty of times. Seems like it's very popular right now. So anyway, there it is. Thanks for watching. Please do like and subscribe, and we'll have more content for you soon.